Everyone, welcome back to Brigador. Last time we learned the power of locking in, I guess. Today we are fighting, we're doing Fly Blackbird. Contract removal 2 orbital guns. Opposition moderate Corvid. We haven't fought the Corvids yet. Great leader is dead, and his illusory control over Solo Nobri's fractured politics has died with him. The Corvids have seized control over roughly 25% of the city's districts, including Zoker Scarp. It's a name. Zoker Scarp is a small elevated landmass to the south-southwest of the southern reach. The terrain makes it an ideal defense perimeter, and the local oil refinery is of clear strategic value for the Corvids. The SNC is more interested in the orbital guns positioned there, and all this, there's a few terms with asterisks that we can purchase lore and acquisitions for more details about. I know we've read about the Corvids already. After, I'll see if we have the articles on Great Leader and orbital guns. Who are you? Who are you? Who are any of these people? Alright, well, we can fly a Toro. We got Pierce's Toro is armed with an Abbott 105mm cannon and a Meidois. I don't know how to. I still don't know how to read Portuguese. 12.7mm machine gun with a smoke projector for defense. This loader is tough, versatile, and effective at any range. Good all-around damage. We got the Prowler. Pino's Prowler is armed with a belter 20mm chain gun and gutterball 160mm howitzer. The smoke projector for defense. This loader is suited to hidden run tactics, highly mobile and able to fire over and through balls for excellent single target damage. We'll have trouble with overrun, but effective use of smoke and mobility will prevent that. We got the Buckler. Volhard's Buckler is armed with a stuttered 27mm chain gun and broiler 12MW laser with active camouflage for defense. This loader is an ambusher. That sounds like we might be using him. Short range but mobile and quiet with extremely high burst damage. Finally, we got a Mongoose. Lang's Mongoose is armed with a Carlos 80mm recoilless rifle and Bonesaw 8mm chain gun with active camouflage for defense. This loader lacks a higher power of larger units but is hard to track and can hide very easily. Flank enemies and only engage when you have the advantage. So these are all new, so I think we'll just try them all in order, starting with Pierce's Toro, I suppose. So we got a cannon, I made this a cannon, alt as a machine gun, and we got a smoke for auxiliary. Also, I moved my mics closer to my computer, so my fans will be a bit louder, unfortunately. But, it should be easier for me to engage properly with the game. Oh, great, they put us right near the exit. Otherwise, yeah. Oh. Okay, I missed my shot. I only get 18 of them, so that's gonna be a problem. Hey. Don't be doing that. I'm already having trouble with him. Yes, the smoke should help with the eyes. That's as they say. Yeah, all the enemies are so fast, it's like actually hard for me to engage with them properly, and they're shooting me from behind, which is not good. There we go. I'd like to get the ammo before it vanishes. Health already not looking good. This place is kind of a straight line. But honestly, he's not too hard to understand how to control. It's more just that the way he plays so far I'm not a huge fan of. Although the cannon is kind of nice, actually. Oh, come on. I almost had him before the alarm went off. Oh, is there a delay on the cannon? Because I tried to shoot it again there and it didn't go off. Although it could just be my brain. Okay, where are the things we're trying to get over in the corner? Alright. Does he have a, he's gotta have a stomp, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Alright, well. Let's maybe back up. We'll smoke the way in. Would like to get that ammo. I don't know why I decided to approach it like that, other than just go around. Yep, missing all my shots. You're making very slow progress. Not a fan of that. Are we supposed to go around? I do see an ammo station for us, though. That's nice. Okay. I was meant for the, seeing eye guy there. The smoke, although I guess it did technically kind of work. Oh, there's another exit here. I don't like... We're so tall. Oh. That it's kind of hard to be stealthy. Although we are preserving our ammo better than we have in the past. Whoops. I say wasting a ton for no reason. You'd think for a machine gun that'd be a bit faster. There we go. Yeah, like sniping them with the main cannon, enemies like that seems to be the play. Yeah, like that. I always like being able to snipe enemies the best. Come on. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not doing great with my... Jeez, come on, please, hit him. What are you doing? Oh, okay, well, that's a problem. I don't know if that was necessary or not, but it felt good to do. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try navigating the perimeter first. Come on. Okay, please. Thank you. I don't know exactly. I never know exactly where I'm supposed to be going. I feel like I'm not navigating these areas in a particularly efficient way because it always takes us forever to find the actual... Oh. Whatever. Get stomped, idiot. Oh, that will explode, won't it? I'm going to try to avoid stomping myself into an explosion of death this time. I know I've had issues with that in the past. For no good reason. Okay, oh, there it is. I think we can just... Can we stomp this down? Yes, we can. Okay, can we... Okay. What did I just say? I didn't know it was gonna... I should have stopped it then backed off. Also, where, sorry, my mouse was not responding for a second there. Sorry, where's the other structure? That's an enemy, right? Maybe that's someone we took out before. Sorry, I'm just being a little more cautious here now that I... Oh, there it is. I see those lights down there. I think we've taken out every enemy on the map. Well, probably not. That's more wishful thinking. Oh, okay. What did I just say about blowing myself up? Yeah, there is a cooldown on it. Okay, that's all the structures. Where is the exit? Up there in the corner. Alright, well, stop stomping things for no reason. Oh, and here's the exit all blocked off. And we just swoosh on in. Alright, well, a little bit of problem. It was entirely my fault. We would have had no alarms if I was able to aim with this guy properly with that kind of shot, but they don't mention who they're giving the contracts to in this one, so Great Leader, Corvettes, Orbital Guns. That's what we need to look for, right? Do they... I mean, we know roughly of Great Leader. It's not going to be an intel, right? We have the Corvids at least. Otherwise, I'm not seeing much talk of. I'm not seeing anything on orbital guns. They do have a thing on Zoker's Scarp, but it's. Given how it's kind of just here with everything else, I think we're going to start out instead just. We'll do a little more of this here. We'll finish off the light spacer tanks and maybe get into the... We'll start with the AGRAVs, yeah, because... Again, we'll probably do the light spacer tanks and the AGRAV Ultra first, then we can do the heavies and then the lights. So like 3 videos until we're done the intel, which is cool. Anyways, we got the spacer tread bike Grigori. Sweeping, commonly referred to as a tread bike. The Grigori is a gyro-stabilized drone remote piloting hardware package on top and a single ball version of the distinctive spacer tread. Spacers deploy in concentric defensive positions, with these and other self-detonating drone weapons forming the outer perimeter. As with most vehicle-borne explosion delivery weapons, the threat comes largely from being ignored, which is an unusual feat for a bright red spacer vehicle without optic camo. We got the paver. This thing is gorgeous, I have to admit. The paver is probably what the Troubadour's great-grandchildren will look like. It's classy, fast, more dangerous than it really ought to be. Keep the driver sensors low, put the small gun mounts on sponsons, ringing the Vulture drive, pretty genius. Fortunately for us, it can only take a couple rounds before it's nothing but pretty scrap. We got the Actius. Fans of No Brave Video will remember the Actius from Spacers Don't Sleep. I mean, it's not a real Actius, they couldn't pay for spacer ball treads, but their faked up version for the right dispersal sequence of that movie are clearly built to resemble the Actius. This thing's also a spotter, not a riot control unit. It's a funny trick from the Spacers. Fuel, brigador, everything have so many killer drones and devastating energy weapons that a single ball trade can do precision spotting recon without anybody really noticing, despite its recent starring role. And, we got the only spacer anti-grav ultra they made, Z Prime. Proof that living in space too long makes it crazy. The Z Prime is a floating deployment platform used mainly in far-flung space outposts. They're rigged up with some sensor arrays and weapon platforms, plus some communications technology I wasn't able to identify from the samples I managed to scrape together. The Z's real purpose, though, is like an interplanetary scarecrow. I know what the word scarecrow is, I don't know why I stumbled there. Put the fear of the cold void that spacers grow up longing for. Put that fear into the dirt eaters. And on that note, we will call it here. Next time, we will step one step closer to finishing getting all our intel, so that's cool. For now, as always, thank you for watching.